Hey there, JD coming to you on a sunny afternoon in San Diego. Was very lucky to spend the morning at the swimming pool with my grandson and my youngest daughter, his auntie, who's in recovery from anorexia. Full recovery was there as well, so that's always super fun. And that sort of got me thinking when I was working on my contract handout that goes with this video. He's just about ready to swim. He can go just a little bit if you push him, and the stairs are not too far away. And other than that, he needs to be watched a lot. And even when he starts swimming better, he's going to need to be watched. And for quite a few years after that, actually. And I felt like, wow, that's a really good metaphor for talking about contracts. Because, getting someone into recovery can be difficult. They really need our help and our supervision, and keeping them there can be the same way. So, you always have a lifeguard on duty, and buddy up, right? Having someone help you. So contracts can be helpful for both the parents and the children, children of a wide swath of ages. And really, if you have financial influence in your child's life, if they depend on you for financial support and even other forms of support, those can be really helpful things to leverage to help your child get to and stay in recovery, and do it with sort of the least amount of strife for you as a family, because you're not constantly having to talk about and negotiate certain things. You can say, what does it say? Here's, and then you've got data to evaluate, so everything's measurable. So it really takes a lot of strife out of things. I've had some really good successes recently with families of young adults getting young adults to agree to go to treatment or be evaluated for treatment and follow treatment recommendations, taking the final step toward recovery. Maybe they've been stuck and they just need a little bit of push and some time for their brain to heal, which is a huge part of things, I think, is that oftentimes, we understand that if we break our leg, we're not just up, 6 weeks it's healed and we go run a marathon. No, we got to build back up to that. And I feel the same way about recovery, about independence, and even once they have independence, still having a cage around it to make sure things don't get too far out of whack. I oftentimes use the analogy of bumper pads on a bowling alley lane. So if you've ever been bowling, if you've got young kids, they can put these bumper pads down, and then when you throw the ball, it can't go in the gutter. The only thing it can do is hit the pins. And if you think about those pins as recovery and staying there, those are exactly the pins you want to get, and you definitely don't want to end up in the gutter. So a contract can help you with all of that. I would love to talk about your specific situation. I think it's really helpful that we can meet on Skype. You can have multiple people talking from multiple locations on your own schedule, so there's it's not sort of a harried process, that sort of thing. And we can talk about it, and then you can we can work together in a Google Doc. You can revise it. We can come together and go over it again, adjust what's needed, and then if you need help presenting it to your child, we can do that too. So would love to hear from you about this. If you've successfully used a contract before, that'd be great if you shared that in the comments on Facebook or Instagram with other parents, so they could be successful with that as well. So thank you for listening, and I hope to chat with you.